All right, so the topic of this message is give your best you because God's going to keep throwing you the ball. And what I mean by that, this morning I woke up thinking about my last Monday's football game. And we were losing, and I was at quarterback. And I threw the ball to this guy that was in the end zone, like wide open. And maybe I throw it too hard, but all he had to do was reach out and put his hands on the ball, and the ball would have stuck to his hands. But as he began to extend his arms, he thought to himself, that ball cannot possibly be for me. It cannot possibly be for me. Because maybe I throw a no-look pass or something, but he thought in his mind that ball is not for me because, one, why would he throw me the ball? Two, I know I'm not going to catch this ball. I'm afraid to catch this ball, whatever it may be. But God's going to keep throwing him that ball until he catches it. So whatever you have going on in your life that you're supposed to be doing, you got to do it because God's going to keep throwing you the ball. And if you do not catch it, you're going to go through the embarrassments. You're going to go through the shame of knowing that you could have done it, but you did not do it. You're going to have those restless nights because you knew you were supposed to do this, but you didn't do it. And you seen that this team or whatever it could have been or whatever it was could have been successful. So I'm telling you guys now, get ready to catch that ball because tomorrow is Monday. That guy's going to get in the game, and I'm going to throw him the ball. And he's going to have another opportunity to catch that touchdown pass. So if you guys want to catch that touchdown pass and go to the next levels of your life, you have to practice catching the ball. Practice catching the ball. Spend time with God. Spend time in the Word. Spend time perfecting your crafts. Whatever it may be. Whatever your weakness is. Like, you have to evaluate your weaknesses. It could have been his mindset that was his weaknesses. It could have been his hands that were his weaknesses. You have to find your weaknesses and you have to perfect them. Because God is going to continue to throw you the ball every opportunity that comes. Another incident, I saw a punt returner. The coach had a punt returner in the game. And I'm thinking, like, is that the best punt returner you have? So these decisions that we make are going to determine whether we win. So if you put the best punt returner in the game, guess what he does? He catches the ball and he goes for a touchdown. If you don't put the best punt returner in the game, he fumbles the ball. And it causes you to lose a game that you should have won. So keep these things in mind as your opportunity comes up because it is coming. And if you're not prepared for it, don't cry about it when you don't get it. Like, have you worked extra hard? Have you worked when practice was not in session? Have you spent time reading some articles that you're supposed to read to get better at your job? Have you went to work early? If you have not done those things, you do not deserve to win because there's somebody else behind the scene that's doing those things. So I challenge you to get behind the scene and do those things. Build your own laboratory, your own workspace, your own focus space so that you can become the best. And when God throws you that ball, you catch it. And that's what's important for you. It's not important for me, it's important for you. Because if you do not catch that ball, you would never go to the next levels of your life. And I want you to go to your next levels of life. So that's why I'm telling you this today. Catch the ball. Remember, there's no better time than now than to dream it, position it, and get it. Woo!